So welcome everyone to your Wise Hippo teacher training. A lot about today is me facilitating you teaching, because it's all about you becoming a confident teacher. That's what this training is fundamentally all about.
Do what you're passionate about and you'll never have to actually work a day in your life.
My youngest isn't 2 yet, so she's with me a lot, so being able to do it in the evenings, in the morning, weekends, building it around them would be really great for me.
To do something worthwhile, but to experience that sense of connection with other people.
I'm passionate about telling other people that you can have those things and you can have the birth you want and all of that.
You see a couple become a family, and it's such a wonderful experience to see that, and for them to go into that with positivity and come out with even more positivity. That's what it's about for me.
I could teach women what I know now for their first birth, then I hope to avoid things that I may have I have gone through for them. So
empower women, empower families, empower birthing people, so that the first birth is right from the beginning, whatever right is.
I want to put women at the centre of their birth experience and have them be at the heart of their own medical care during their birth.
I just want to empower women to not be scared. I just thought it changed my life. I grew like 10 feet taller after that birth.
Put the men, the dads, centre to the birth experience as well.
It helps me, but I also want to be able to then help others,
because I'd love to build on that knowledge more, be able to share more with friends and other people that become pregnant.
That's the way that I want to try and use the hypnobirthing, just to try and help women relax and use the tools that we've already got as women, and not be sort of directed by what we see in the media and on telly. There is a different way. There's the hypnobirth way.
I really want other mums to feel empowered. I want to see other people saying, I loved my labour.
It was something that I really wanted to be part of, to support and continue empowering families with their birth journeys.
Many of us stumble across it purely by chance, and it shouldn't be that way. It should just be another option.
I know everyone's fear factor is so high at the moment with lockdown and the pandemic, and mums are feeling really isolated, so what better way to kind of change up my career and continue it with hypnobirthing.
The first birth that I had on the midwife-led unit, 2 weeks ago, the lady hypnobirthed, and she had a water birth. And it was lovely.
A bit like you guys have all said, just so inspiring. I'm really, really jealous. I've got an 18-year-old and 15-year-old, and hypnobirthing was something I'd never heard of at the time. I didn't do any antenatal classes, and I just think it would have really helped me. But the parents that I did meet were so calm, visiting them in the midwifery-led unit, just so at ease. Mum and dad both very much at ease, and describing what a wonderful experience their birth had been. And I just think there's so much more to it. I think this is the start, isn't it? But it's about being empowered, having tools, building resilience. And I think if we can build resilience in people before their parents, then that resilience naturally gets passed on to children as well. And what brilliant coping mechanisms to have all the way through your life.
Fantastic. And what a lovely sentence to end on. It sums up everything, why we're here and why we're all planning on doing what we're doing as teachers. So, whoa, what a way to end.